Mark, thank you for that.
Well, we got the cap cut. Quality on this is very nice. Beautiful looking cigar. That's a really long nipple, a lot of nipples. It's listed as a 6.5 by 60, but clearly it's only 60 at the fattest point. We'll come back. Okay, just a little more walking before I light this up. I must say, so now I already cut the top because I already left, but total cigar looks really nice, feels really nice, full pack, very dense pack. They went a little more on the Fuente side as far as the look and design, whereas AJ Fernandez, it was more traditional box pressing. So it definitely has like a rare pink Hemingway kind of vibe. But we'll come back. But I mean, the nipple's huge. Oh, and one more thing. I know this is like the longest videos I've ever done. Most videos I've ever done before I lit it up. The cold draw on this is fucking phenomenal. It's like basically chocolate chip cookies. So we got that going for us. Maybe y'all like this cigar. I don't know. But this is the orange. Last night we had an amazing time. So I want to just review the cigar by itself. It's so sunny out right now. But then, of course, I'm going to have to compare it to the AJ. And maybe there might be some similarities. Maybe they won't. Obviously, Oliva is a very Nicaraguan company, and so is AJ. This is a bigger cigar in girth, but it does taper back. You know what I'm saying, though? So I just hope it's just not a reblended Oliva V, which I doubt it's going to be, because the Oliva V doesn't give me a cold draw like that. But let's get to it, buddy. Now, I wanted you to see this because I purposely just lit up the nipple. That thing's spreading pretty fast. So when I lit it up about 10 seconds ago, I only lit the nipple. And I was to say, it was almost an open draw right from the get-go. So even with that, maybe that long nipple's the way to go. That long nipple in that cigar, I just lit it up. I didn't go on the sides. It spread already that fast, so. Initial impression. It might be as strong as the AJ initially, even though it's the fatter size. It's quite spicy, quite pungently sweet. So off the bat, that's better than Milano V, because Milano V is a great cigar and robust, but Milano V doesn't always have, you know, a lot of sweetness. Oh, right there, the cigar's picking up. That cigar's, ooh, right there. Ooh, we're at a solid medium full. Cigar just picked up, oh wow. Yes, solid medium full. Very bready notes. Not so sour. Wow. Picture bread covered in like glazed raw sugar. That's fantastic. Oh, great complexity, great sweetness. The draw on this thing is fantastic. Oh, fantastic. I'm not even retroing, but the spice going up to the nose. Oh, both this and the AJ, both were complex, sweet, spicy. They had everything. It tastes like an expensive cigar. This is not a bullshit cigar. These are costing $25 a piece, and yeah, of course, you're coming in really sick boxes and etc. But the point is, you know, maybe a little later on, he's coming in maybe. Well, I don't know if they're going to be any ever 5-packs, but the point is, give or take around $20, $25. Is this a top shelf cigar? You bet. Yeah, 100%. You can't fool Rich. My mood is solid right now. I'm doing these. This is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal cigar. Medium full, very bready, lots of raw sugar, like almost like a glazed sugar as well, syrupy and sticky. Very bready, very toasty. I think if you want a stronger, beautiful cigar with a lot of sweetness, you go with the Oliva Orange for maybe the afternoon, like now. And the AJ would be better, I think, for night, just with the profile. Yeah, but dude, this is a banger. Wow, finish is so long, coat in the tongue, delicious, pretty powerful, man, but pungent. Pungent's the key. Is this the best Gurkha I've ever smoked? It's kind of right there with the AJ, so it's like neck and neck. Well, we're gonna wait to the end. Both this Oliva and the AJ Fernandez versions for Gurkha have stepped up the game for Gurkha, hands down, hands down. Like if I would only smoke this so far, I would have said, well, that's the best Gurkha I ever smoked. And if I just would have smoked the AJ, I would have said, well, that's the best AJ I've ever smoked. So the point is, both these cigars have upped the game for Gurkha, and hence the price point, but it's not a gimmick. These are serious cigars. Like, these aren't playing around. Like, these aren't playing around. These are serious cigars. I'll come back. Absolutely a pleasure to smoke. Delicious beyond compare. Blows away Millennial V. No compare. And we're back. Fucking phenomenal. As good as the AJ Fernandez. I mean, pick or choose which one you like better. But for me, being impartial, both these cigars are fucking... I've upped the game of Gurkha. Like with these two cigars I've smoked, like Gurkha's making some fucking serious cigars. I mean, cigars to compete with Padron, cigars to literally compete with Davidoff, cigars to literally compete with Fuente, cigars to literally compete with Oliva. I mean, and this is better than Oliva V. This is better than Millennial V, better than Millennial V Maduro. So what's the question? The question is, well, why would Oliva give their better cigar to Gurkha? Well, Oliva's so stuck making their classics, Oliva and Millennial V, over and over again. And that's what they're known for. So, if it's not broke, why fix it? So what I'm trying to say is, Oliva can make some better blends, more exciting blends than the Millennial V, which is a solid cigar. But this has more spice, this has more sweetness, more bready notes, and more syrupy notes. This is part of your balanced breakfast. I can't stress it enough. And as a new Florida man, I can't stress enough. As a man that walks 68 miles a day on the beach, that's it, in a thong. Bro, solid medium full right now. Super heavy long finish. I can't believe, well, we know obviously Gurkha never made cigars, they contracted it, but still, I can't believe this is a Gurkha right now. I've enjoyed Gurkha and their mid-tier stuff and Cellar Reserves. I've been recommending them for years, but what I'm trying to say is, now you can't even disrespect this cigar. I've always respected the newer Gurkhas and the stuff Juan Lopez has made, and respected how he's upgraded the brand, not just to some, the old school internet bullshit, and they kind of sold out. The Cellar Reserves, the Marquesa, the Beast and Beauty I didn't mind, Havana Legends, these are some blends that, the Chateau de Prive, whatever. These were some good mid-tier stuff. All I could say is, game on. Gurkha with the AJ Fernandez yesterday, and today this fucking Oliva cigar. Bro. Well, I'm gonna say this right here, bro. And this might hurt your pussy right now. Whoever you're out there right now, it might hurt your pussy. I'd rather smoke this in the Rare Pink. Same price anyways. I mean, that's serious. This is a better cigar than Rare Pink. That might hurt someone's choach. But the truth is, I return about this cigar. Picture like a beautiful chocolate chip cookie. It has some like semi-sweet chocolate notes. But that is very spicy, very bready, sweet honey, lots of black pepper, just a little bit of red pepper as well. But it has an overall spiciness to it. But I can't complain about one thing about this. Absolutely magical. One other point I wanted to bring up though is that I would say that this is burning slower than the AJ. And I'm not knocking that at all with the AJ. I just think overall that blend, it also has a skinnier size. So with this, at the center, supposedly 60 gauge, but it doesn't feel like 60 at all. With the tapered, it feels like a 52. And then, so I don't know. The point is, phenomenal blend. I would say, comparing this to the AJ, both beautiful, strong cigars. I'd say the Oliva is a little more beautiful, and I would say the AJ is a little stronger. However, both have strength and beauty. But if we want to just not nitpick, but if we want to say what's their strengths, the Oliva for late afternoon, this Oliva, dude, is fucking, it's magical, bro. But that AJ was magical too, but that was more power and a little more AJ, but still had such nice complexity in the way the notes were so clean, because obviously this is really aged tobacco. This blend is undisclosed as per, I think, AP's advice. So yeah, this is the best Oliva cigar I've ever had too. So blows away Melanio V, blows away V, blows away V Maduro, blows away V Melanio V Maduro, blows them away. Not even a comparison. So Oliva made their best shit for Gurkha. I mean, that's so the two best Gurkhas I ever had are made by AJ Fernandez and Oliva, and the best Oliva I ever had is this. And one of the best AJ had was that, because AJ's had some other bangers. But the Oliva's a brand that's been kind of standstill with their own company. But they made a fucking sweet tit banger on this. We're back. We're getting kind of deep into it. I just texted Juan Lopez, let him know about how much of a banger these cigars are. Like, seriously. The AJ Fernandez and this back-to-back. Like I said, I have always enjoyed the newer stuff that Gurkha made in the mid-tier, and especially their price points. They really were priced well for, you know, the working class man. Especially those six packs they make, you know, get them down here for, you know, sub $30. All I can say is though, but if you're looking for a higher end Gurkha made by AJ or Oliva, that this literally, when I say this is the best Oliva cigar I ever had, there's that story in the Bible that said normally you give the finest wine in the beginning of the party and you save the cheap wine, the young wine, for the end, but you save the best for last. Well, let me tell you something right now. This is the best Oliva cigar I ever had. It's made for Gurkha. And I can't stress enough, if this is a sign for the future of this company, I mean, sky's the limit, as Sako always says. I'm gonna come back. First off, draw and construction phenomenal. Right now, we are at about 70% darkness. So there are some similarities on the Oliva and AJ, both around 70, 75% darkness. This one's 70 right now. Very heavy, long finish. Picture chocolate chip cookie with spice and tons of complex sweet notes. Absolutely, I mean, I say delicious, but it fulfills everything. It's plenty of different black pepper and red pepper spice, rich cedar notes. It has a good baseline of earthiness, but not as strong as the earthy note with like Oliva V or Melanio V. It just blows away the Melanio V. When I say I'm happy I'm smoking this right now, I'm not lying. Like, I'm very content right now. Richie's very happy. What a beautiful, strong, bold, high-end cigar for a company that's thinking about the future and letting go of the past. So, the only thing I want to describe is also what I'm talking about. This thing like a chocolate chip cookie and all the beautiful spices and complexity. It's also like a very toasty, like a graham cracker note kind of vibe. So it's very delicious. Normally on a classic Oliva V or Melanio V, you don't get those notes. So, my God. And we're at a solid, like, if not medium full plus. Like, it's heavier than a regular medium full, so it's pretty strong at this point. And also I have a lot of ash, so I'm sure that's calming down the cherry a little bit. If I did let go of that ash, I'm sure it would pick up a little bit. But it's a almost a heavy medium plus as I study here. Almost catch up on my taters. Phenomenal. Like a graham cracker, bready, chocolate chip kind of vibe, and really good amount of spice adding to it with some base with the earth. Right now we're probably somewhere between 70 and 75% darkness, between there. Not a full 3/4 darkness. We're power wise, we're probably pushing like around 80% power, you know, like a medium full plus. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's right there with the AJ. You pick or choose one or the other, you're both gonna have a great fucking time. This one you get a little more time. The AJ is gonna be maybe a little darker and maybe a little stronger overall, but a different vibe. But they're both phenomenal. I can't stress that enough. Like, this is like cigar heaven right here, man. Like, really, there are other cigars you could pay more right now and get less. I mean, well worth the money. Of course, obviously, you know, in the future we'll see, or, you know, if you can get these slightly discount online, maybe sub $20. I mean, that would be even a better deal. But for what they are at MSRP, if you can get a 10 count box, absolutely, you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna really fucking enjoy this. Like, Richie doesn't lie. I can't stress that. We're at the end. After dropping the ash, cigar did get a little dark, a little stronger. We're at a really heavy, medium, full right now, and we're at 80% darkness. Wow, the spice is really ramping up, that black pepper and red pepper spice. Still beautifully sweet. All the bready, graham cracker, cookie notes, phenomenal. With earth giving it some basiness, long, heavy finish. Overall, the blend is like a miraculous cigar. That's the best Oliva cigar you're gonna get right now in the market. And it's a tie with the AJ Fernandez for the best Gurkha on the market, 4.8. 4.8, I mean box worthy. These come out in 10 packs, you know, the box of 10. Treat yourself. Absolutely, I'm in awe. Like, I feel like the part of like in Sopranos who says, I'm in awe of you. Like, I'm in awe of this cigar. Really, I'm in awe. I'm absolutely stunned. Like, back-to-back bangers. And this one's more magical than the AJ. The AJ has more power, but it's still magical. So, if you're saying, well, between the AJ and the Oliva, which one to try? Well, if you want a longer, more magical cigar, go for the Oliva. If you want a stronger, faster burning, more intense, like in your face, go for the AJ Fernandez Gurkha. All I could say is, my name is Richie, and it's 2024, and we're smoking Olivas and Gurkha's best shit today.